Emilio, the honey badger, Urrutia!
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Honey Badger Hour. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Honey Badger Hour podcast. It's your boy, the Badger, and we are back. Thank y'all for tuning in, and don't forget to like and subscribe on the little notification bell below so you can get updated whenever we drop new podcasts and have new episodes. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the 305. It's your boy. You know what it is. UFC 307 is coming up upon us. We got Khahil Roundtree Jr. taking on Alex Pereira in our main event for the 205-pound title in the UFC title fight that nobody asked for. We got number 8, Khahil Roundtree, throwing down with Alex Pereira. Tell you what, guys. Yes, it's Khahil Roundtree, the most deserving guy right now for a title shot. With a lot of other fighters ahead of him in the rankings, maybe not. But is this the most exciting card that they can hand us for the 205-pound title? 100%. This fight is going to be straight chaos. This thing has banger and knockout capabilities from beginning to end, from start to finish. Now, the only thing that I could see happening with this fight is if there's not a knockout, we might end up having a la Derek Lewis, Francis Ngannou type situation fight where Francis, coming off of his first loss, was maybe a little bit more timid and didn't really go after it. And Derek Lewis also, for the first time in his career, decided to pull back and maybe not throw down so much. So with that, guys, we might have a situation where the fight is not exciting. But to be fair, I don't know. I think that might be technically an impossibility with this fight, okay? Alex Pereira knocking out Yuri Prochazka on 3 weeks notice, okay? Before that, knocking out Jamal Hill. This guy is on a run right now. He's crushing the game. He's making his run through the UFC light heavyweight division, and they're lining him up with all the best opponents. He's going against all these vicious strikers. They're going to try and bang with him, and he's doing the do, man. Alex Pereira, it's amazing how he's been able to transcend so many different levels of fame, because it used to be back in the day, the UFC would be like, oh, you need to learn how to speak English to be a great champion. You got to be able to be marketable. They wanted you to have some type of banter, talking shit. And Alex Pereira, without talking no shit, being as humble pie, as humble as it could be, just laying people out, just winning the fans over, becoming probably the UFC's most famous fighter and favorite fighter, just from his style, knocking people out dead. Wow. Everybody loves a knockout artist. And then when it comes to Khahil Roundtree, yes, he's ranked number 8, but he's on a 5-fight winning streak. 4 of those KOs. And let me tell you something, all right? When Khahil Roundtree knocks you out, you die, all right? This guy is smashing people into the shadow realms, okay? Devastating. He's got nasty deep front kicks. He'll blow out he'll throw your knee out with an oblique kick, okay? He's got punches. He's got speed. And he's got this ground and pound. Like, when Khahil Roundtree fights, he's fighting everybody. He's fighting you like you hurt his family, all right? This guy is coming at you with the kitchen sink. A dominating, devastating finisher, okay? Last time when he did to Anthony, and you know what's crazy about Khahil Roundtree is? When he gets that KO, he'll be like, you know? He has that nice, like, and right before he kind of lets the referee know, like, I'm about to murder this fool. And then he kind of chills. So what will we see on Saturday night's main event, guys? Will we see the Khahil Roundtree Thor smash? Or will we see the Alex Pereira? Which is it going to be, right? One of the two celebrations. But I'm telling you right now, guys, for my picks, all right, Alex Pereira, he takes a lot of damage, guys. And Khahil Roundtree has some finishes over Gokhan Saki and another glory fighter. Okay, so he has 2 finishes over 2 really good kickboxers already. And Alex Pereira, he's saying that Alex Pereira is like the final boss, you know, like out of all the best kickboxers. Like, he's beat all the kickboxers in MMA. Pardon me. He's beat all the best kickboxers in MMA. Now Alex Pereira, and now Poaton's going to be the final guy, he's saying, which makes a lot of sense. So let's see. Khahil Roundtree looking vicious, man. All right. He just finished knocking out Dustin Jacoby. That's the other guy. Just Dustin Jacoby, Carl Robinson. All right. He's laying people out. He's hitting them with the Hell's Fury. So I'm excited for that one. That's going to be a great fight. Okay. Alex Pereira hasn't really lost in the UFC. Okay. He only has 2 losses in MMA. He has 1 earlier in his career, and he's got 1 to Style Bender. All right. So everybody, let me tell you guys, I think that Khahil Roundtree is a 4-1 underdog right now. So if you bet $100, if you bet $1 on Khahil Roundtree, you'll win $4.50. So you put $100 on Khahil, you'll get 4-1 on your money, 4.5 on your money, which is a really good bet. And I can't believe he's that much of an underdog. So Alex Pereira, Khahil Roundtree is gonna have the speed, and he's got that one-shot hitter critter power. Both fighters do though. Okay. And then Khahil Roundtree is a true southpaw also. So there's a lot of things that could become a factor in this fight that tilt the pendulum in Khahil Roundtree's favor. I don't know, guys. I got a weird feeling about this one. I think I'm going to go with Khahil Roundtree with the upset. I think Khahil Roundtree might knock out Alex Pereira. I could be wrong, but this fight is definitely anybody knockout. I got maybe Alex Pereira first or second round, Khahil Roundtree first, second round. Maybe this one, I bet that it doesn't go past the 3rd or 4th round. Let's say that. Because we know both guys have been finished before. Izzy is a super high-level striker, so it's a little bit different level. But, man, the way Khahil Roundtree walks people down and knocks them out is very, very scary. Okay, so I'm going with Khahil Roundtree on the upset, guys. Just because of the year it's been, man. Everybody's been losing. All of our heroes have fallen. 2024 has not been a good year for your favorite fighter. And I think we can all say that, all right? All of our people, everybody that I've been cheering for has been losing. So I'm going with Khahil Roundtree, 2nd round KO. I'm sorry. I know Poaton has a huge fan base. He's everybody's favorite fighter. He's slowly becoming one of my favorite fighters. But we got to call it a spade, boys. I'm sorry, all right? Raquel Pennington taking on Julia Pena. I don't know, guys. I don't know. They're both mothers, okay? Raquel Pennington got the girl, but Julia Pena's got the other girl too. So I'm going with Julia Pena on this one, guys. I think that her grappling, her grittiness just gets it done. She seems like she's in a good place. She regains her bantamweight title, and she'll be a 2-time champion, and that will be pretty ill with it. So I'm going with Julia Pena. Decision, 5-round decision, guys. Julia Pena. But don't be surprised if she gets like a 4th or 3rd round submission. But the thing is, I'm calling a decision because Raquel Pennington is very durable. So, next fight, guys. We got Jose Aldo. Jose Aldo's back. The King of Rio is here. You already know what I got to say. I don't know who. I don't know what he's fighting. But if Jose Aldo is fighting somebody and it's not for a title, you already know. Bet the kitchen sink. I'm putting the house on my dog, Jose Aldo. All right? He's too fast. He's too slick. Veteran. He can take you down and ride you out. He can low kick you. He can outbox you. 38 years strong. Getting better with time, just like a watch. I'm going with my dog, Jose Aldo. He's taking on Mario Batista. If I told you I know who Mario Batista is, I'd be lying. If I'm lying, I'm dying. I ain't going to lie to y'all like that, okay? I watch these fights. I love these fights. I try to keep up with the times. But when it comes to Mario Batista, who the hell is that guy, all right? If he wins, I will do my Carfax on him, and I'll check it out. He's got a tall order in front of him. He only has 2 losses, 14-2, an absolute stunning record. All right, let's take it out. Let's take an inside look, okay? We got my dog. All right, he's 31. Yeah, see, it's just already right there, bro. I don't know, man. If you're going to beat Jose Aldo, you got to be in your 20s, young up-and-comer. He just beat Rico Simon, big win. But everybody else under that, I don't really know. So, he beat that guy, Brian Keller. Okay. Oh, shit. All right. He might be legit, but let's see. Jose Aldo. I reckon this will be a hard fight. He'll put up a good fight, but I got Jose Aldo putting on the tools on him. It's just 3 rounds. To beat Jose Aldo, I think you're going to need 5 rounds, or you're going to need to be under 30 years old. That's just my basic dividends looking into the game, all right? Next fight, Kayla Harrison. Now, has Kayla Harrison fought in the UFC yet, right? I think she only has one win right now in the UFC. If I'm not mistaken, guys, pardon. Oh, my bad. All right. So, she just beat Holly Holm. Okay, so Kayla Harrison, former PFL champ, absolutely massive for the weight class. Okay, she's really big, really strong. But I've been hearing some good things about Ketlin Vieira, man. I've been hearing some good things. I heard she's a really good striker. And word in the street is that she might be trying to throw down. So, tough call, but I'm going with Kayla Harrison. I'm going with Kayla Harrison by submission. Oh, no, against the Brazilian. Sorry, pardon. Chicka, take that back. I got Kayla Harrison, TKO, round 2, on top with the ground and pound, looking for the finish. Let's see how that one goes, guys. I'm excited for that. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a decision, but on the way it gets done, I don't know enough about either fighter, to be fair, guys. But let's check out Kayla Harrison's finish rate first, actually. All right? Pardon me. Let's take that back one time, guys. Let's slow the game down. We don't need to rush. That's why I tell myself when I do comedy. We don't need to go fast. Breathe. Relax. There's no rush here. Life is good. We're doing the do. All right? We're learning what we got. Okay. She submitted Holly Holm. Okay? Holly Holm's a striker. She beat Aspen Ladd. Aspen Ladd, former UFC fighter, I believe. Decision. Arm triangle. Punches. Decision. Arm bar. She got a lot of finishes. But the thing is, guys, this is the level in the game today. Like, man, she don't have no Ronda Rousey style finishes, but she's 34, a little bit older. Trying to see what her finishing rate is here. She's got, all right, 13 out of her 17 fights are by finish, all right? So 13 out of her 17 fights by finish. She's got 35% KOs, and she got 41%. So it's pretty even on finishes on KOs and submissions. She got a couple more submissions, but tough wall. But in the UFC, she got those UFC jitters. I think I got Kayla Harrison going by decision on this one. And then we got in our first fight of the main card, which is weird. I don't know how they skipped over for the prelims. I guess they're going to have... All right, so we'll get into the prelims fight, guys. And then to chop this puppy off, we got Roman Dolidze. All right, taking on Kevin Holland. Roman Dolidze, I picked him against... I think I picked it for him last time. I think he beat Anthony Smith on his last fight out. Took him down, held him. I think he gets what it's done. I think he gets the job done against Kevin Holland, guys. Kevin Holland has the most current UFC fights on a little bit of a losing streak, though. I feel like Roman's a little bit more motivated, a little bit more disciplined on the game. So I'm going Roman by decision. And then another fight, guys. Here's the sleeper fight of the night. I don't know why, but it's on the prelims. They got Stephen Thompson taking on Joaquin Buckley, but that's on the prelims. I got Stephen Thompson. I would like to see a finish from Stephen Thompson. It's been a while, but we don't really know, okay? We got a couple legends back. We got, another sleeper card on the prelims. We got OSP is back, okay? Oven St. Prix is back to take on Ryan Spann. Ryan Spann's making a little bit of a run, okay? A veteran Means. Team Means versus Court McGee, guys. In our first fight of the night, we got an old school banger. Tim Means taking on Court McGee. Two wily veterans, two absolute studs. Both are working a little bit older. I don't know if Tim Means is that old, but for sure Court McGee is up there in age. Oh, shit, yeah. So Tim Means, damn, boys, we're getting older, man. Time flies, huh? Tim Means, 40 years old, taking on my dog, Court McGee. Court McGee, former drug addict, Ultimate Fighter winner. All right. Court McGee's taking on Court McGee. Oh, wow. So Court McGee's younger than Tim Means, but Court McGee's been a long time UFC staple in the UFC for a long time, man. Since I've been started training, I want to say, like just around when I was a white belt or blue belt, he was in the Ultimate Fighter show. And then we got, man, the fight about this card, guys. So this fight is in Utah, so we got to take a couple things into consideration for the bigger weight guys. All right, will cardio have a factor? So that maybe actually makes me decide a little bit different on the Roman Dolidze fight, because if Kellen Holland, I'm sure he makes a little bit more money. He's a little bit more established, and he's from America. I got to look into it. If Kevin Holland trained in Utah, guys, I want to say Kevin Holland will be the favorite actually now, because Roman's going to be a grinding style. It's going to take a lot of cardio, and he might not get there on time or be able to afford to get there on time to prepare for that. All right. Another one that Jose Aldo, I'm a little bit worried about also. I hope Jose Aldo came a little early. I'm sure he's fallen altitude before, but for him, for his age and his weight cut, that could be a tough one, guys. So 2 sleepers right there. I just forgot that this fight was in Utah at elevation. Crazy things happen in Utah. This is where Usman lost his title, all right? I think the last fight, there's another crazy thing that happened in Utah, all right? I don't play with the Utah. They got that Mormon energy out there. Watch your backs, guys. You better been doing your prayers. I don't know what the Mormons believe, but you better be praying to their gods, Chama, because I think Khahil Roundtree's coming in hard with the good juju. Anyways, guys, it's been a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed last week's episode. We got to speak with Justin Vasquez, Too Slick, all right? Slick J, pardon. It's the second time I do that. So make sure, I'm going to put it right here so you guys can download that one, okay? I'll put my favorite episode with the Volk right here. And I hope you guys have a great week, all right? I hope everybody enjoys UFC 307. Comment below if you think that Khahil Roundtree is going to make the big-time upset, or if you think Alex Pereira is going to get the job done and remain the 205-pound king. What do you guys think? It's a tough fight. I don't know. I'm going with Khahil Roundtree just on the way that the year has been. All of our great champions have been losing and getting knocked out and been switching over the chain of reigns, okay? Valentina just got her title back, so it's the year of new champions, baby, 2024. The truth will be told. See you guys next time. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. And remember, train hard, always do your best, and let God do the rest.